I want to give a huge shout out to Hornady for sending out some of their Frontier that we use for this review. Make sure to check them out, man. Hornady makes some of the most finest ammo out there, and salute them as always for supporting the channel. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys, with the ZPAP85. Now, we have the Zastava Arms ZPAP85 in the building. Now, this is my third AK, fourth if you want to count the Galil, that shoots 5.56. We got a Galil, if you want to count that as an AK. We got a, you can't see it, but I got to get to it in a video soon. The Baril, so Galil, Baril. We have a AK-102 from PSA, and now the Zastava ZPAP85, chambered in 5.56-223. And then also, guys, I want to say that Firearms Direct Club is how I was able to get my hands on this one at a great price through their subscription service. It is not a gun store. They do not sell firearms. No type of sales go on through this. This is a subscription service that you sign up for, and then they point you in the direction where you can find some of the best wholesale prices for what you're trying to look for. So, Firearms Direct Club, check them out. This thing, and this isn't the updated version because there's two of these actually. There's one that comes with a flash hider and no, this one, my bad, that came with a flash hider and the Picatinny on the top and on the back portion right here. And then there's one that comes without the Picatinny and the flat back and like a pinned muzzle device, which is it's an older version. The newer versions, as you can see, come with the flash hider. And that really matters because you can then put something on it to, if you want to run it suppressed, an optic, and also you got the brace or stock if you want to. Of course, this is a brace and this is a pistol, so keep that in mind. And you know, when you first look at this, you may think of it close to like what the Crink looks like for the most part. But I think there's a lot of differences in the size. It's not that much, but it's pretty close, pretty much to what you see for a Crink as well. So I've been shooting this one for quite some time, and man, oh man, for it being such a short barrel, 10-inch cold hammer forged barrel, no recoil whatsoever. AKs that shoot 5.56 are probably some of the most smoothest shooting guns out there, okay? AR-15s, I love them, I love them, I love them. Maybe it's the weight, I don't know, but AKs in 5.56, you compare the recoil to a 5.56 AK to the recoil of an M4A1, or not just an M4, just any M4, any AR-15, the AK is, on a lot of levels, kind of smoother, man. You look at the difference of the actual recoil itself, it's just a smoother shooting gun. And people might get mad at me on that, but at least from my standpoint, when I'm shooting an AK in this one in particular, and also it could probably do this crazy muzzle device, it just shoots extremely flat. The gun doesn't move that much. Same can come with AR-15, but I may need to compare the two and maybe even compare more on the barrel sizes overall, because this is a 10-inch barrel. Maybe I need to compare this to like a Mark 18 and see the difference of the two. With that said, man, this thing is extremely smooth, great quality build coming from Serbia, and they make some of the best AKs, especially from the imported side out there right now that we can currently, you know, get our hands on. With that said, you have a 10-inch cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel. The stamped receiver is 1.5 mm thick with a bulged trunnion. The bolt carrier is corrosion resistant hard nickel moly steel. Top cover is hinged. The sights are the Crink style sights, rear sight, dual aperture front sight. The grip is synthetic, handguard is wood. Muzzle brake is removable, booster muzzle brake that we did add on a J-Mac. I forgot which one in particular this one is, forgive me, but it's a J-Mac muzzle device. Rail, top and rear, and the overall length is 19.3 inches and the weight is 6.6. So, yeah. Bolt hold open on the notch safety selector. Also, I think these are bolt hold open just on this overall, on this mag. So yeah, you got bolt hold open on this magazine. This one in particular, not all of them. But it does run other 5.56 mags. I didn't have an issue. But you can also, of course, run it with the safety. So now you do that, what you do is you put your new mag in, and then when you go down, it'll like literally feed the next round. As you can see, you guys like an actual stopper on the mag to prevent that from happening. But when you actually have a real live new thing in, it's going to go that way. Now, the reason why I'm saying all that is because, look, it stops there. Now, if you just take it out like this, it's going to do that. Just keep that in mind. And we are safe. We are safe, guys. We've been safe. I checked it. Don't worry. With that said, we've been running it with the resilient suppressors Putnik, which we're going to be doing a video on this one as well. We've done one on the Jolene. Man, this thing is crazy. Now, this is a 7.62 cam, but you can run it with the 5.56, and it's just, you can see it in the video. This thing slaps, bro. This thing slaps. Zastava's doing their thing when it comes to their, AKs overall. Like I said, they make some of the best out there. I definitely want to get my hands on the M70 very soon. We will, though. Guys, get ready. We got our hands potentially on a M72. That's what I've really been wanting to get my hands on since I've seen it at shot. If you guys don't know, the M72, or the, I guess you can call it the ZPAP 85 is the RPK. They are now importing them in. And I've always wanted to, RPK, LMGs in general are extremely, extremely expensive, but the RPK is probably going to be your best bet of owning something like an LMG, which technically it is one. But I'm just thinking, man, that M72 with like a FRT, man, that'd be a lot of fun. But be on the lookout, because I definitely am more than likely going to be having one of those on the channel to give you guys a review on, and it's something I bet in the VOOC, I believe that's their suppressor, the VOOC as well. So definitely something I'm looking forward to in the near future that you will see on this channel. But man, the brace system, we got, it's like an old Midwest Industries brace. This overall setup is a little something different, something a little different. Typically you see like a triangle stock or something, but this thing is solid as is. Like, I thought about maybe potentially doing an SBR on it, but it's just good to go like this. And I kind of would like to keep it in a pistol. That way, if I want to travel with it, I can. But this thing packs a punch at the 5.56, of course. And out of a 10-inch barrel, it does a phenomenal job. Now, it does have a lot of concussion, but not for me. The muzzle device works well, not for me, but for people on the side and people at the range, they're probably going to hate me. But me personally, it takes it all up. I don't feel the blowback. And then running with a suppressor, it works all very well. Let me just show y'all right there, man. This is it. You'll see it in the B-roll. Oh my God, the way it sits, it just sits on it like a damn stand. This is perfect. This is perfect. This thing is beautiful. I love it. It's fun, extremely, extremely fun. Can't wait to take it back out and shoot it even some more. Like I've been thinking, like I said, do I want to change something like the handguard? But I kind of want to keep everything the same. I just like how it is off the rip. If you want an AK though, 5.56, definitely there's a lot of options out there. I've had fun with the PSA 102. I've had fun with my barrel. But if you want something a little bit more compact, this is definitely a good selection to go with, the ZPAP M85. It's compact, extremely flat shooter, literally like no recoil, light, and it's fun, man. It's very fun. I really like this AK right here. It's fun, bro. I know that PSA dropped their crank recently, which is looking fun as well. But this thing right here is bad to the bone, man. It's bad to the bone, and Zastava, they've been killing it. Salutes to Serbia out there doing their thing, man. So we'll be getting some more in from them in the near future. Let me know if you have any questions. I definitely am going to do a follow-up down the road. Like, these are some all like initial reviews, but I definitely want to do more things like follow-ups on these guns. You're not going to just see them and then they're going to disappear. There's more stuff that I want to do with this one, and we will be following back up with it shortly down the pipeline, though. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below in the comment section as always. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.